Good news, guys. There's a gathering here in Orlando on the 24th, and I think I'm going to go to it. It's out down at Universal City Walk, and it's being put on by some people that I don't know of, but I think Charles and Allie are going to be there, so I'm going to go over there and meet those guys, see what it's all about. And if you guys wanted to go too, it's out in front of the Universal Cineplex at 1 p.m. on the 24th, if you guys live around town. I'm going to try to go. You know, honestly, I know that some of you guys think that me filming while I'm driving is bad, but it could be worse. The person ahead of me right now keeps swerving back and forth because they're reading. Like, not just reading text or something like that. They have a full-out piece of paper up in front of them so that they can look at it and look at the road at the same time. That's way worse than me filming while driving. I was just getting ready to walk out the door and I stopped over here by the piano and I looked at these two rocks here and I wanted to let you guys know about these two rocks. This one is from Virginia. It is off of the Appalachian Trail when me and my family went hiking on it for 2 weeks. And then this one is a Disney rock. This one came from the Contemporary, maybe? At Disney. I just thought that I'd share that with you guys. Buddy, it was a late day at work today. I didn't get out away from work until, whoa, a little wasp on the windshield. Until way after 5. So, you know, right now it's exactly 7:01. And I'm just leaving the house now to go to a sweet park that hopefully it'll be sweet. I've never been to it. I just found a new park real quick and I'm like, let's go! Today was just one of those stress-filled days. The days where like everybody is like on edge, you know? But we made it through it and tomorrow's Friday. And then it's Saturday. Yeah, buddy! Woo! I'm excited already. You guys remember when we used to go to breakfast on Friday mornings? Man, those were the days. How many of you guys have been with me since then? Alright, another gigantic playground. Wow, this park's pretty popular too. There's like a ton of kids out on that playground. It's so bright I can't see. Oh my gosh. I think there's a fountain out there somewhere. And more ducks. So, we're over close to where we took that tour boat on the 3rd of July. And the guy told us about papyrus, and check it out. Here it is, up close and personal. This is papyrus, which I didn't think that we had anywhere around Florida, but apparently this is it right here. You can make paper out of it. It's pretty fun to play with. It's like one of those fiber optic lamps. Yeah, I like this. Whoa. Boop. Watch, I'm like probably going to be crazy allergic to this stuff, or it's going to give me like weird itchy rashes or something crazy like that. Either that or some animal's going to come out and attack me from inside that stuff. That was like super thick brush. Why the heck did they put the walkway so far away from the water? They're like, we have this wonderfully nice lake, but let's put the walkway way out here. I always like it when you come across something random like a brick pad with a trash can on it. Like, why is this thing here? Like, what is it for? Oh boy, we're getting close to the highlight of our walk. A bridge. Nope. The highlight of our walk is a second brick pad. Just this one doesn't have a trash can though, so it makes it even more intriguing. Ah, yes, the bridge. Oh boy. Yay! This is one thing that I always... What? Baited fishing area. What does that mean? I guess maybe they stock this lake. That's pretty interesting. Anyways, this is one thing that I always enjoyed about Florida, and people are always like, what do you like about Florida so much? And I'm like, well, I mean, it is hot, but the weather is mostly nice. Like today I was like, it feels good inside with all the windows open. It was nice. It was still hot, but it was like a warm breeze, you know how it's like a warm feeling? Whatever. But the other thing was the sky. Look at this. There's like nothing there. It's just like blueness. Just straight blueness. And back to reality and sky. Crazy, right? Heck yeah, Tai Chi wheels. I don't even know what that means. I guess you're supposed to dip with the circle. This is fun. Look at this thing. It's all crazy stuff. Like these are like actual like workout machines that they've got out here. Like look at this. This is crazy. Like a stair stepper. All of it's outside. Ooh, look. Yeah, it's exciting. It's like the World Cup. Here's the question that I have for you guys is why do they play it on little tiny goals? Why aren't they using like the normal size goals like this one? They have like teensy weensy little goals out in front. Why? It's pretty obvious. Like I don't know very much about football or soccer, but just a question for you. So you guys, look. Sometimes I know when it says lightning. If you didn't understand that, go back and watch the Senator and Slot Car Racing's video. Haha, our first complete brick pad with chairs and everything. Decided to have a seat in it since it was the only complete one, and it has this great tree behind me that's shading me from the heat. This is actually a pretty perfect spot to be sitting. I like it a lot. Look, I got a nice view of the lake here. I can see the soccer fields. It's perfect. Yeah, it's official after watching these guys play soccer for a little bit. I couldn't do it. I'm not much of a runner at all. That's my least favorite thing of anything is running. Put me in the pool, in the water, I'll go all day, all night, no problem whatsoever. I could swim for 20 hours, 24 hours straight. I'll challenge anybody to that. Shh. The ducks at this lake are much calmer and they're all asleep. Do you see them all right there? Here, I'll stop. Oh no, I woke them all up. Go back to sleep, ducks. Sleep. Sleep. I think if I were homeless, I would probably call this tree my home because it's like, it's pretty well, you could get back inside of this thing. Oh yeah, looks like somebody already has. Wouldn't it have been funny if I just wasn't paying attention and I like stuck the camera in there and some homeless guy, hey, get out of my house! Heck yeah, just like in the movies. So you guys want to know a funny story? Other than the fact that this thing is like right in my face right now. When I was younger, we tried to plant one of these willow trees at my parents' house because they live on a lake. You know, the lake that they live on is bigger than this one, but we tried to plant it down near the water and it was doing good and then it just died like out of nowhere. I don't know what we did wrong because apparently willow trees are really easy to grow. All you need to do is put them near the water. We couldn't do it. We killed it. And I wonder why I always feel like I have spiders in my hair. Man. So you guys, look. These ducks are totally normal looking over at this park. That right there is a quintessential duck. You guys see any ogres underneath there? No? Just trying to send a picture out on Twitter when I found some crazy commotion going on over there where the fishermen are. Apparently, the lady that's right there had caught something, and I'm sorry, I'm just looking at them doing what they're doing. So apparently the lady had caught something, and a big crane came over and like tried to eat it. And she's like, "Ah, no, get away!" It was crazy. I know that earlier some of you guys might have been like, why is he so interested in that papyrus? I'll tell you why. Because papyrus is the celebrity of plants. Everybody knows who papyrus is. You may not know exactly what they look like, but you know about papyrus. I'm like the papyrus paparazzi. Papyrus, papyrus, over here, over here, over here. Did you guys see that sweet upskirt I got of papyrus? And there we go, a nice, easy sunset over the lake with the fountain and everything. You know what's really funny? Is we have like graffiti that we see around town that, well, I see it all the time. Like this ink right here. I see that everywhere downtown. There's another one. It's called, what is it? I'll have to find it and show you guys. They put it on the stop signs. Oh, it's stop, period. And so they'll put a period at the end of stop signs and stuff like that. That's their graffiti. Do you guys have any graffiti artists in your town that you recognize throughout like your travels about that you're like, hey, I see that guy often? Not the actual guy, but the graffiti. I'm sure you guys are getting tired of seeing Bentleys in this town, right? I'll tell you guys what, I think I might need a vacation or something because I've been looking forward to the weekends more and more. Whew! Tomorrow's Friday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Now it's time to pay the price. Fourth Zane, you live in Kalispell, Montana. And that's way up here all by your lonesome, this little yellow pin here. And then we've got somebody who literally lives right down the street from me, who is Metallica Girl. She lives pretty close to Orlando here in Lake Mary, which is this black pin right there. I kind of like pointed it down because this big one's me. And it's like,